Federalist No. 30, Concerning the General Power of Taxation, December 28, 1787, by Alexander Hamilton. From the Federalist Papers, it has been shown that the present Confederation is defective in many essential respects, particularly in its inability to provide for the necessities of the Union. Among these deficiencies, none is more significant than the lack of a reliable power of taxation. A government without the means to raise revenue cannot fulfill its responsibilities. It cannot provide for the common defense, maintain public order, or support necessary institutions. Hamilton argues that the power of taxation is indispensable to the existence of any effective government. It must be capable of supplying the resources required to meet the demands placed upon it. The needs of a nation are not fixed or predictable. They vary with circumstances, especially in times of war or crisis. Therefore, the power to raise revenue must be flexible and sufficient to meet any exigency. Attempts to limit this power too strictly would undermine the government's ability to function. Hamilton addresses concerns that granting the federal government broad taxing authority would threaten liberty. He contends that such fears are exaggerated. The same power exists at the state level, and there is no inherent reason to believe it would be abused more at the national level than at the local level. Furthermore, the Constitution establishes a system of checks and balances to prevent misuse. The representatives who exercise this power are accountable to the people through regular elections. If they impose unjust taxes, they can be removed from office. Hamilton also emphasizes that the federal and state governments will have concurrent authority to tax. This shared power ensures that both levels of government can meet their respective needs. He rejects the notion that one must be exclusive of the other. Instead, both can coexist and operate within their proper spheres. Ultimately, Hamilton concludes that the general power of taxation is essential to the preservation of the Union. Without it, the government would be unable to secure the nation, maintain stability, or protect liberty. Publius. Brief commentary. Biblical constitutional perspective. Key principle. A government must have the necessary resources to fulfill its God-ordained responsibilities, while remaining accountable to the people to prevent abuse. 1. The necessity of taxation. Alexander Hamilton makes a straightforward but crucial argument. Government cannot function without revenue. Biblically, this aligns with the principle of lawful support for governing authority. For this cause pay ye tribute also, for they are God's ministers. Romans 13 verse 6. Provision enables order and stability. 2. Flexibility in meeting national needs. Hamilton emphasizes that national needs change, especially in times of crisis. A rigid system of taxation would leave the nation vulnerable. This reflects biblical wisdom in preparation and stewardship. Proverbs 21 verse 5. 3. Accountability as a safeguard. The real protection against abuse is not the absence of power, but accountability. Representatives are elected, laws are public, the people can respond. This reinforces the principle that power must answer to the people. 4. Shared authority between governments. Hamilton defends concurrent taxation by both federal and state governments. This maintains balance and ensures both can operate effectively. It reflects the broader constitutional principle of federalism. Practical application for today. Understand the necessity of taxation for national function. Support transparency and accountability in government spending. Stay engaged in elections to ensure responsible leadership. Recognize the balance between authority and liberty in fiscal policy. Federalist No. 30 teaches that liberty is sustained not by eliminating government power, but by structuring it wisely, ensuring it has the resources to function while remaining accountable to the people it serves.